Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in Christ, good evening and welcome to day 2 of the Unchained Series 2025 lectureship. Play Porn before 2026. Yesterday, we began a life-changing journey, and today, we go even deeper. This lectureship is proudly hosted by Gilbert OJ, preacher, live on YouTube and Facebook. We want to appreciate all returning viewers and also welcome all new participants joining us tonight. Tonight's lesson is one of the most important in this entire journey. The topic for day 2 is why people watch pornography, why sex, and the science behind it. This lesson will open your eyes to understand not just the spiritual side, but also the psychology, the chemistry, and the brain science behind addiction. If you understand the root, escape becomes possible. If you understand the triggers, you can fight. If you understand the science, you can break the chains. Before our speaker take over, remember this is a lectureship, not just a talk. This is a war against addiction, not entertainment. And this is a journey to freedom, not shame. If you are watching, share the live link. Someone needs tonight's message more than you know. Now get your Bible, your notebook, your mind ready. Day 2 will shake your understanding, break wrong beliefs, and open your heart to the truth. And now, with great honor, let's welcome our speaker for tonight, a preacher, a teacher, a media soldier for the kingdom, and the author of Unchained, Freedom from Sexual Sin. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome our preacher, Gilbert.
Why you need hope. This is why you need courage. Because freedom is possible, even for you. For years, Gilbert preached hope while fighting a secret chain, addiction. It wasn't just a struggle, it was a prison for his soul. But his story didn't end there. With faith and honesty, Gilbert found healing and a new purpose. Today he's helping others break free too. His book, Unchained, isn't just a story, it's a lifeline. Ready to find freedom? This is your moment.
So, why people watch porn and why sex and the science behind it? This is English version of the Unchained Series lectureship. Thank you very much, our MC. And God bless you, everyone joining us for day 2 of the Unchained Series lectureship 2025. The theme is Flee Porn before 2026. Today we are entering a very sensitive but very important topic. If you don't understand why people watch porn, you will never understand how to escape it. Put that in mind. If you don't understand why sex pulls people, you will always think it is only spiritual problem. But tonight, I want to show you the spiritual truth, the psychological truth, and the scientific truth behind sexual addiction. Please listen carefully. Take notes, open your heart, because today we are exposing the devil's devices. What you must understand first, that is, pornography is not just naked pictures. Pornography is an industry designed to control the human brain. It is built on 3 things: curiosity, pleasure, chemical reactions in the brain. Most people watching porn started accidentally. A pop-up, a friend, a movie, a phone given to them. But they continue on not because of the first picture. They continue because something was triggered inside them. Let me show you what that is. Why people watch pornography? Why people watch pornography? One, people watch porn because of curiosity. Humans are naturally curious. What we don't know, we want to see. What is hidden, we want to open. Even in the Bible, Eve was tempted by curiosity. Yes, the devil said, "Come and see." The same strategy is used today. The ADS that pop up, the Facebook Reels, the status of someone, groups joined, Instagram Reels. These things are the devil telling us to come and see. The guy calling you when you were passing. The boy you were dating, the lady you were dating, telling you to come home at 12 a.m. This is the devil saying, come and see. Porn uses curiosity as a hook. A small image, a small video, a small suggestion. Then the mind begins to ask, why is this? What is this? Yes, what is this? And why this? How does it look? What will happen next? And before you know, the curiosity becomes a doorway. Yes, people watch porn to escape stress and emotional pain. That is the second one. Many people don't talk about this part, but it is the truth. Some people watch pornography not because they are wicked, but because they are hurting. Stress from school, pressure from work, loneliness, rejection, relationship breakup, betrayal. Porn becomes a way to escape reality for a few minutes. It becomes a substitute for comfort. Porn is a temporary relief, but a permanent trap. Yes. Let's go to the third one. People watch porn because of loneliness. Loneliness is a powerful force. When someone feels nobody loves them, nobody touches them, nobody calls them, nobody wants them, porn becomes an imaginary companion. You will imagine it as imagination. You will think of, what if I'm having sex? What if I'm doing this? What if I'm doing this? And they will call for, go and watch, go and masturbate, go and do this, go and have sex with their friend who is your same sex. This is why many young people, especially those who are always alone, fall into it easily. Porn makes you feel connected, but it is fake. It is fake comfort. And the fourth is, people watch porn because peer pressure. Their friends will pressure them. Friends influence us. Some were introduced by classmates. Some were introduced by roommates. Some were introduced by colleagues. Some were introduced by the house dumpy. In our series, we give you confessions from others. Many people watch porn for the first time because someone showed them. If you don't control your company will control you. Instead of to be pure, they will control you to be bad. They will control you to fall, while the Bible says stand. The fifth is, people watch porn because of boredom. When the mind is empty, the devil fills it. Some people watch porn simply because they have nothing doing. They have no place to go. They will have nothing to do. They don't have any work. So the idle time becomes the dangerous time. It is not always demons. Sometimes it is the lack of purpose, lack of doing something, and that will lead to watching of pornography. There is no spirit behind it here. Let's go to the section where I'm saying the science behind this addiction. Let me show you something that will change how you see pornography forever. Pornography is not just sin. Porn is chemistry. When you watch porn, the first thing is your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the pressure chemical. It makes you feel excited and rewarded. Porn releases 5 times more dopamine than normal pleasure. So when you watch porn and you get addicted, the dopamine that will come for porn that you have been watching, it will release it 5 times even a day than the normal pleasure that you should have for food, you should have for work, you should have for games and all that. So this is why the first time feels strong. You feel happy. What is it? It is sweet. Your brain says, do it again. That was the dopamine. It's not devil. So your brain forms a loop. The brain will form a loop where this loop is dopamine plus curiosity plus pressure plus habit loop. So the brain says, when I am sad, watch porn. When I am lonely, watch porn. When I am bored, watch porn. When I am feeling for sex, watch porn. When I'm sleeping, watch porn. When I'm watching, when I'm alone, watch porn. So your brain will build tolerance. So it will become authentic. It will become rare for you. So the third is the brain will build tolerance. As you are, the brain is always telling you to watch. It is becoming rare for you. So after some time, the same videos don't satisfy you. You start searching for 1, strong videos, 2, wider videos, 3, new people, 4, new categories, 5, more shocking things to watch to let you feel better. And this is why many people become addicted without knowing. They will be watching without knowing they are watching, and where the addiction will come, they will know, hey, it seems this is becoming serious. So yes, so where it will lead to the fourth part, where I'm saying your brain rewires itself. The fourth is the brain will rewires itself to rewire it. So science call it neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, that is, the brain changes the shape based on habits. Instead of when you wake up, you do this, all the line that's or the path that has created in the brain, it will change it and include the brain, the watching of porn. So when you watch porn constantly, your brain creates pathways that will lead directly to sexual thoughts. So always your brain becomes programmed to think about sex. You always call your guy, you always call your girl that you are not married to have sex. You always feel to have sex with people. You always feel to masturbate. You always feel to do sexual harassment. You always feel to do romance with even your friend who is same sex with you. You understand? So the fifth is your brain stops enjoying real relationships, where your body becomes used to fake pleasure, fake women, fake scenes, fake excitement, going outside, that is outing, shows, concerts. You will go to these places not because of anything, rather because of sexual thinking, romance. People should touch you, people should do you something. So where people cannot match the fantasy, people who are Christians, people who are ready to have people to live life with. So you will not get a wife, you will not get a wife material, rather you will get material wife, you will get material husband, where after you'll be complaining this person is not good and I'm married to. It is you are watching of pornography. It is addiction of pornography. It is addiction of sex. So where people cannot mind the fantasy you are in, so many men and women lose interest in real relationships. People that will help them, people that are preachers, people that are Christo, they do something called Christocentric. The life is in them. You the ladies, you the men don't want them because of porn, because of sex. So even married people suffer this. They don't love their husband anymore because they feel to have new person. The husband is Old Testament to them. The wife is Old Testament to them. They want the New Testament person where you later go and fornicate or commit adultery. Porn destroys attention and memory. So your mind becomes foggy. You can't concentrate, you can't pray well, you can't study well, because porn hijacks the brain's reward system. This is why escaping pornography is not only spiritual, it is scientific warfare. Yes, you'll be there, you can't pray, you can't go to church, you go to Church of Christ member, you can't take Lord's Supper. Why? You know what you're doing secretly. So if you don't change, you will die and be a sinner. You will not be a Christian anymore. So why people seek sex? Why? Why are you seeking sex? Let's go, Daniel. Why are you seeking sex? Ask yourself. Answer. Sex itself is powerful because it is God created. Sex is not evil. Sex is sweet. I'm not married, and I'm talking from what I've learned, what married people have told us. So sex being sweet, sex not being evil, sex created by God doesn't mean you can do it at all time, at any time, with any person. No, the evil will come out. God made it beautiful so that people can do it when bring out babies. But the devil takes what God made it good and twists it. So sex releases something called oxytocin and the dopamine. So these bonding chemicals make you feel loved and connected. So people look for sex to feel valuable. The third is sex makes people feel accepted, where many youths use sex as a way to feel special. The next is sex becomes a way to escape boredom and loneliness. So most sexual sins are psychological battles, not physical battles. So you understanding this will let you know that no, then sex is not for me. These are for those who are married. And with this is when you are watching pornography, you will feel these things. Whilst you are not married, and you are married, you will feel to have it with different person. You will feel to masturbate while you are married. It is unnatural. So understanding this helps you fight better. That is what you are learning. Let's look at the spiritual side. Porn is not only scientific, it is spiritual. Porn plants lust in the heart. Matthew chapter 5 verse 20, Jesus said that even looking at a woman with a lust is adultery in the heart. So porn makes you sin several times in one watching season or session. So porn also opens doors to guilt, shame, spiritual dryness, prayer weakness, you loss of control. So you lose your control, addiction. This is what it will do to you spiritually. So the devil uses porn to weaken your spiritual fire. So understand, with all this you have gone through, we are teaching you the negative and why and the science spiritual behind sexual sins, behind being what we studied yesterday, that porn, not the graphic, rather only porn means when someone is committing sexual immorality, fornication, illicit sexual intercourse of any kind, adultery, prostitution, incest, homosexuality, and lustful thoughts. That is watching of pornography. So when you get this, why these things and why are we watching? Why even sex? And that is what we went through. So I'm telling you, dear brothers and sisters, I want you to listen. Study with me. Let us all unchain ourselves before 2026 will come. You are not weak. You are not dirty. You are not hopeless. You are simply fighting a battle with me that you were never taught how to win. And today, you are going to win it. This year, this month, December, you are going to win it before 2026. So tonight, now that you understand why you watch porn, or how you can well watch porn if you haven't watched, you haven't get addicted, how the brain builds the addiction, why sex pulls people, the science behind the habit, and the spiritual side, you are now prepared for day 3. This we are doing has prepared you for day 3, that is tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. same time, where I will teach the effects of pornography and sex. What will happen to you when you have sex many times, when you watch pornography many times, physically, spiritually, financially. We will learn all of them, and this is where we will see the damage pornography or sex addict causes to the mind, the body, and relationship, marriage, and destiny. Invite someone, share the link. Let's continue the journey to complete the freedom, to unchain ourselves before 2026. So we went through chapter 2 of my book, Why People Watch Porn and the Science Proves. We go through curiosity and exposure, boredom and loneliness, peer pressure and social media, depression, anxiety, and escape. The science behind addiction, we said it will produce chemical called dopamine. It will make you addicted, and with this you will struggle spiritually and physically. So you are going to struggle with the mind, how to control yourself. This is the chapter 2 of the book that we went through. Unchained. If you want some, text me. Say it at the comment section, or text me at WhatsApp. Call me and let's discuss anything or any problem about this we are doing, and God will let us unchain together. Share to friend. The name is Gilbert OJ. God be with you until 2026. We are free from these sexual sins. Join us always and always on Gilbert OJ I Preacher YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, and leave comments. Goodbye.
Wow, what a powerful and eye-opening teaching we have received tonight. On behalf of the entire Unchained Lectureship team, we say a big thanks. But many people never hear from the pulpit. If today shook you, then get ready. Tomorrow is even more practical and more explosive. Don't miss it for anything before you leave. Remember to share the group link, invite 2 people, and prepare your heart. My name is Bismarck Ariti, your MC for the Unchained series. Thank you for joining us. God bless you, and see you tomorrow. Good night.
Why you need hope. This is why you need courage. Because freedom is possible, even for you. For years, Gilbert preached hope while fighting a secret chain, addiction. It wasn't just a struggle, it was a prison for his soul. But his story didn't end there. With faith and honesty, Gilbert found healing and a new purpose. Today he's helping others break free too. His book, Unchained, isn't just a story, it's a lifeline. Ready to find freedom? This is your moment.